I will further tell you about a grantor or the grantor of success. Remember that man succeeds not because of how clever he is or how crafty he may be, but because of the grace of Almighty. Ask, believe, and receive. All living beings seem to call to a higher being, a creator, in times of need or in times of rejoicing. To Almighty shall all prayers be directed, for He is the creator of all that ever has and shall ever be. I like to see Him as the grandest existence that takes care of the minutest details. Every fiber of my being is made out of what He is made out of. Retrospectively, and amazingly so, this is true for everything that is in existence. All that exists is in essence an expression of God, for He is everything, and all is made out of Him. The Almighty is not an emotional being, as most may like to think. But yet again, no man can define Almighty, for all is a manifestation of His creation. When you are in at-one-ment with the All, then whatever you shall ask is yours as you have believed. The impartial Almighty declares that all things are possible to those that believe. Did Jesus not say, I tell you, it is harder for a rich man to enter the kingdom of God. It is even easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle. Yet still, with God, nothing is impossible. Imagine. He is the creator of all things, and without Him, there was nothing made, because everything was made out of Him and of Him. All there ever was, all there currently is, and all there is to come is made from Him, by Him, of Him, and even for Him. There is nothing that is without Him. You are His very image, His masterpiece. All that you desire is a pleasure for the Lord to give to you. Only believe. When you know yourself in and within Almighty, you will discover that the things that you have ever desired are as eager to attach themselves to you as you have desired them. Only believe. I will tell you about the essence of things, so that you may understand the importance of believing and being in at-one-ment with everything. Everything is made of the same thing. As science is slowly revealing finer and finer particles that are common in all things, it simultaneously reveals that all matter has its origin in an invisible source. Many writers have called this invisible source by many names, just as various religious sects have called it with various names. The source is clearly impartial and by nature fulfills divine design. All things are created after the likeness of the creative force. Is it not written that you are created in the likeness or in the image of God? After what likeness do you suppose everything else is created? Is everything therefore not a manifestation of the creative force itself? When you stand in front of a mirror and you smile, does your image not smile? Shall it ever be possible that your shadow shall walk away from you in protest of where you choose to go? I desire to ask you what you are, because you will always choose and decide who you are. But I need to know, do you know after what likeness you are forged? The prime cause of all existence is the creative source. In short, in everything, there is God due to his omniscience, his omnipotence, and his omnipresence, meaning his being in everything, everywhere, and all the time. Let me add and say every time. Nothing is created without the creative source having a hand in it. Through the creation of mankind and the endowed independence of thought thereon, the Creator placed all possibilities in his workmanship, in his masterpiece. He placed all the possibilities in you. You are limitless.